Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good midnight, wherever you are. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So last night, hopefully this gets uploaded the Monday after, but last night, as of recording this, I went to a concert with the intention of seeing the Misters, and they were this wonderful band, incredibly sweet, really good at what they do, and two other bands had been lined up, and those were Ocean Heights and the Hales. And I didn't know who they were, and going to see them was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it's like when I saw Wolfpack, which was also amazing. When you go and see these people who are incredibly passionate about music and what they do, and like they're just starting out and they're still like, well, not still, but like they're humble, they stay who they are, they're absolutely like very genuine, very sweet. It's so nice. I'll include a few clips here, but also, ooh, I didn't get anything from the Hales, but then again, I couldn't really find anything. I'll be the first to let her go. Ocean Heights, they were the first band to go up. My friend Wes and I were right at the front because I wanted to be there for the Misters. I was like, I don't want to lose this spot, I want to be right there. But yeah, Ocean Hales, they gave me these, like, this sticker and this pin, which has their logo on it, which I love, I absolutely love. I'm acting like an unboxing channel. And one of their songs is unreleased. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this, but I'm gonna show it anyways. It's this sticker that says, you don't ever call. It's backwards for me, but the camera flips anyways. And they gave me this beautiful pin, and it's very wholesome, really cute, and it's of the lead singer's brother, Frank, I believe. Hopefully I'm right. But it was just, it's so great. And they were, okay, so I'm gonna turn this around. Am I? Yeah. So I have this Panic at the Disco flag. There we go. And I put my pins on there because I tried putting them on my bag and they don't work. And those are all the ones that have gotten in the US. Ooh. I still have to get the rest down for my other bag back home in Thailand and then put them up here. But basically the whole point is to cover that flag in buttons. And now I have these two really nice additions. And so, ooh, let me move forward up. So I just put them on my flag. Here we go. Nice additions to the button family. It's so wonderful. I'm waiting to put these stickers up because I don't have anything permanent on me right now, aside from my laptop that I'm recording this on. And I don't know how I feel about stickers on laptops. I've always had this thing since like 6th grade. I don't like the look of stickers on laptops. Like, it looks really cool when other people do them, but then when I do them, I'm really indecisive, and I'm scared about getting more stickers and then layering them on, and it's like, what if I miss a really cool sticker? Or what if my laptop breaks and I lose these stickers? So I think I'm gonna wait until next year when I move out of the dorms, hopefully, and get my own little bed frame, and then I'll cover that bed frame with stickers. Hopefully. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Anyways, so yeah. So, the Hales. I'll try and include a clip of some of the stuff that I have. I have a bunch of videos from them. For some reason, I thought about pulling out my phone during their act and nobody else's because I was dumb. Anyways, they're from Florida, I've never been to Florida. I have no idea what it's like. But they were really sweet. They were really kind. I talked to the singer and I talked to the pianist, and they were both really kind. I think I talked to a few other members in the band. But like I think out of everyone, I talked to everyone in the band except for the Misters. I didn't get to talk to the bassist. But overall, they're all incredibly kind. It was super wonderful. I don't have any videos from the Misters. I only have audio clips. But they played like a song that they were releasing soon, and it was really great. And meeting them all, they were just, they were so wonderful. And so it was held at this like bar and concert venue. The concert venue was like small and intimate, but not too small, you know? And it was this place called Baby's Alright. And when we went in, they were like, ID please. And I thought to myself, I was like, I didn't think of bringing my ID. And I only had my NYU ID, which is the university that I'm going to right now. So I had to pull it out, and I was like, here it is. I didn't think this was a 21 plus thing, and it's not, and it's an 18 plus area, but the thing is I have a bar, so yeah. So they put little X's on our hands. You can still see some of it, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, you can see it right there. But yeah, so we went in, it was really chill. I constantly went back and forth for water because I was really dehydrated before we left and I wasn't thinking, and then I had to make a bunch of trips to the washroom. But anyways, it was just a lovely atmosphere. Everyone seemed really kind. Everyone seemed really like there just to enjoy the company of others. And yeah, so when the Misters came on, so they have like 4 songs in their repertoire. Not only, they're all really good songs. But they had some other covers. So one of them, after about 2 songs, they were like, can we do a cover for you? It was really great. They did Juice. So good. Oh my gosh, it was incredible. And then after Juice, I believe they played Goodie Bag. I don't remember the order of songs. I have an awful memory for this kind of stuff. But then they played Make It Better. And so I don't know how, but I need to charge on my phone. I got the wonderful title of being the first person to cover their songs. I'm sitting on it. And genuinely, also, warning, my phone screen is absolutely disgusting. My phone was on low battery that night. It was at like 40% at the beginning, and I was like, I'm gonna get down to 1% by the time I get home, and I did. But I took a screenshot of them mentioning me in their story. Hopefully you can see that. But yeah. Initially, I put up a photo saying, oh, I did this cover, and they responded with, wow, you're the first person to cover our songs, and then they took a video of it and put it on their story, and I responded. They're so lovely. And I did that last year. I believe, was it to celebrate? Yes, it was to celebrate me submitting my NYU app, because all of the members of their band went to NYU. One of them is in, like, my sister introduced me to them. She knows them through their drummer, who's really nice, Todd. He's really kind. And so I learned about them the summer entering my junior year, and now I'm in November of my first year in university. And it's just amazing. It's so incredible. And so yeah, I found out them, and then I waited a year, and then I submitted my NYU app, and I did a cover of their songs, and then I came and visited them, and they were so good. Oh, so good. It was actually, I'm sorry, I'm raving on like a little fangirl, but that's who I am. All of the performers were so good. And the Misters, when I showed them my phone, literally I was in the crowd. I was like, this is me. And I turned my phone on to, oh gosh. Yeah, full brightness. You can't see it because the sun's coming right through the, yeah. But like I held up I was ready. I was waiting for Make It Better to come on. And it was so good. And it was wonderful. And it was just, they were so kind. They were so great. And they were giving out merch. And the lead singer, I don't know his name. I apologize. I'm not good with names or faces. Literally, like, when my friend was like, oh, do you know the Mist? Like, there was another person in the crowd who knew the Misters, and they'd been following them for, like, years. And I was like, I know that there are 2 brunettes in the band and that they're all white. And she's like, what? I was like, that's all I know. I don't normally look at the band's faces, unless, like, I don't normally remember names. I apologize. I have to figure out their names. I only know Todd's because my sister reminded me that was the drummer's name. But they gave me this! And it's so literally, my friend has the photos, but when I get it, hopefully tonight, I'll put it in. But I got a photo of me wearing this shirt, which is a small. He came up to me, he's like, which size shirt do you think you are? And I was like, I don't know, I don't really know American sizes. And he's like, I think you're a medium. And then he gave me a small, and this fits like a glove. And I wore it all the way home on top of my shirt already. And we got the photo. It was so great. I'm so glad. So, the friend that I went with in this concert, I'm sorry, I'm going like back and forth with different things, but the friend that I went with for this concert, his name is Wes. He's super great. We've been to 2 concerts before, which is Girl in Red, who is so good. She has so much energy on stage. It's like a different experience seeing her live than listening to her music. It doesn't feel like there's a layer of memory foam over it. You just hear the raw music, and it's great both ways, live and recorded. And then we saw Wolfpack. I'll try and insert a few clips here, but it was incredible. So good. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I write a song so you don't forget it. Sometimes I write a song so remember the lyrics. What you say? Yeah, that's going mine. I don't want to. Put it in my pocket, in my back pocket. Put it in my pocket, in my pocket, in my back pocket. Acapella, here we go. Oh yeah, I know that it's taking me all this time to say, girl, I'm so it's taking me all this time to say, ooh. so seeing, like, discovering, I feel like when you discover an artist from a concert, like you didn't know who they were before this concert, best experience, because then you understand how good the live recording is, and then you hear the pre-recorded, and it's just like a different experience. And oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I should stop. But anyways, but yeah, so like discovering, okay, I'm gonna go on a little tangent again about meeting artists, like, or discovering artists in concert. That's how I discovered Jax Mannequin and Eric Hutchinson. So Eric Hutchinson performed for Kelly Clarkson during like the first day of her tour back in Pennsylvania in Hershey Park. So I went with my family, like, and my cousin, and we went to Hershey Park, and then we went to the concert, and it was really great. And like a bunch of these really sweet like mums, they weren't mums, but like they were like in their mid-30s, I think, and they like moved all of the chairs and made a mosh pit, and one of them during the quiet moments of a song genuinely screamed, she's like, I love you, Kelly, and it's the best feeling. And Eric Hutchinson performed for her. There was another girl, I believe her name was Annie, but I didn't keep up with her music, but my dad did, so I'll find that. But Eric Hutchinson, seeing him live, it was so good. He performed Love Like You, and now I'm like listening to a bunch of his songs, like Okay Is Alright With Me is one of my favorites. And then when I found Jax Mannequin, they were also really good. So they opened for, so it was Weezer's tour, but I wasn't, like, my family and I weren't big fans of Weezer. I still haven't listened to a lot of their music. But, hold up, let me adjust this. But anyways, so, Jax Mannequin opened for Panic at the Disco, who opened for Weezer. So Jax Mannequin had this like 30-minute slot. They were so good. Literally, like, the lead singer ran into the crowd with security tailing behind him. He went, so if this is like the entire stage, this is the stage and this is the crowd, he walked all the way up into the back area. He was like a few rows down and like a few sections across from me, walked across the entirety and then walked back into the stage. And it was so good. It was so much fun. The energy was great. And then we saw Panic at the Disco. It was great. We left after Weezer to, like, as Weezer started a few songs in, because we were just like, we're gonna beat the traffic. But it was really great. It was so wonderful. And so when you discover those artists, because I discovered them when I was like 13, and the other one was when I turned 15. That was my birthday present, to see Panic at the Disco. Seeing the Misters and like finding opening acts like this are so good. Like Girl in Red, I forgot their names, but I have to find them. She had two opening acts who were really good. And we saw them up in the, so it was like an open space, and then we had like these two risers, and they were over here with the stage here. It was so good. And with the Misters, seeing Ocean Hales and, or the Hales and Ocean Heights, sorry. Seeing them open and getting to talk to them afterwards, I was like, I really like your music. I've never heard of you before, and I'm so glad that I came, not just for the Misters, but to discover your music. And it was so good. I'm so sorry. I'll shut up now. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you'd like to see my link, my cover of the Misters Make It Better, it's, oh my god, I looked back on it yesterday and I was like, what was I thinking? Because I sang that without pushing for an American accent. So it's like, lately I've been thinking, maybe I've been drinking. Like, it's just seeing faces, hearing people call your name. But it's like, it should be in an American accent. It's like, lately I've been thinking, maybe I've been drinking, seeing faces, hearing people call your name. Oh, that was so hard. I haven't warmed up. Anyways, thank you so much. I'll link to that stuff down below. Hopefully I've been able to put in all of the clips. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!